I started playing music when I was 16. My dad was in bands growing up, and I always had instruments around the house. Graduated high school, started playing music. When the band really kind of became more than a hobby, we had to find an alternative way to finish our degrees.
There's a lot of programs out there that are sort of, for lack of a better term, gimmicks. But that's not obviously what we wanted. That wasn't the goal. So we did some research and we found that UW-Platteville had the program we wanted, and that there was no difference between the degree we got online and the degree we got if we came here. So at that point we were like, all right, well, that's the transition. That's how we can tour and still do this.
There were so many nights where we would take a exam in the hotel lobby of where we were staying. I remember taking my last final at UW-Platteville in a hotel lobby in Baltimore. And you get to the hotel at 2 o'clock in the morning after a late show, and we have to leave at 10 the next day, and it's like, I have to wake up at 7 because I have to do this final.
So we were in Orlando. I had my last final and I had to take it that night. The venue had Wi-Fi, but the green room in that venue was loud and everyone was in there, and it wasn't an ideal situation. There's a pizza shop right down the road and they had Wi-Fi. So I went in there and I'm taking this exam. The owner's like, you gotta buy a slice of pizza if you're gonna use the internet. So I'm in the middle of the exam, I'm like, whatever, dude, give me a pepperoni slice, whatever, just let me take my exam. And there's a TV in the corner. All these people come in and turn on the TV and crank it up to some game or whatever they were watching. So I'm taking this exam and it's blaring, and I'm just so many distractions. It went well, but it was definitely, stressful. A band is just as much business as it is music. So that was the best part, is we were able to essentially at, 18, 19, start our own business, which was our band, and figure out how to market it and grow, and it's become what it is today.
The job that I have currently allows me to travel a lot, and it didn't really lend itself to a traditional classroom setting. So distance education just made sense because I was allowed to travel and kind of take my homework with me and my exams on the road, and be able to have that kind of weird schedule and still work towards a degree.